What's up? What's up, y'all? We
What's
been,
up,
yeah.
y'all? What's
What's
up?
up? What's up?
Yeah, we back.
We are back.
Yeah, we just a giggling down.
Y'all, we are back. What is up with y'all?
Laughter is good for the soul.
It's good for the soul, y'all. It's definitely good for the soul, y'all. What's up? We are back, and
We
we
back.
know
Yeah.
what. Where
Where them
y'all at?
girls been
Where them
at?
girls at? What
Where them girls
yeah,
at?
where them girls at?
Well,
Yeah,
yeah. We here,
we
y'all,
here.
to start.
Yeah, and it's just a blessing to be here.
Yeah.
The saying life be life, and then when life causes for sometimes for you to just you gotta take care of things, and so that's what me and my sister we've
The
been doing. But
pause.
we've been good.
Yeah, we've been great.
Been great. And so, but we back.
We back and we here to drop a little bit of knowledge on
Mm-hmm.
y'all tonight. We know that the new year is like here.
It's
It's here.
here.
We already in 2026.
Yeah.
So with being a new, y'all know when it being a new year, we always talk about, oh, we need to get a new body. Oh, we need to get we need to get in the gym. January 1st, child. We're gonna leave that in the previous year from 2025 on back because that's something that we like to start and stop with doing. But one of the things that we don't talk about is having like a growth mindset with going into a new year, just from your day-to-day activities, whatever it is that you may want to do, just having a growth mindset in everything. So that's what we're talking about today.
Yeah.
Growth mindset.
Yeah, I agree with my sis, be like new year, new me, this, that, and third. And there's nothing wrong with that. Everyone has their own resolutions. But I say, why put out something that you didn't do today?
Mm-hmm.
So mindset growth starts within your mind, and so we are always our worst critics. We say we're gonna start writing in our journal. We're gonna start on writing whatever we're doing. We writing preparing for a book or whatever the case may be, and we say we're gonna start doing it on January 1st. Well, why not start today?
Right.
And so just because it's a new year does not mean that you cannot start something different or do something different that you never done before.
Mm-hmm.
So that has definitely been my mindset, that I told myself back in October that I was gonna do something different that I'd never done before, and I've been sticking with that. And it's in every area, whether it's different food, like to eat.
Yeah, we like to chew.
Not we like to chew. It may not be what the best option, but we also working on that too. Like I've been trying different teas, like just going on. Listen, I need to get back on this workout, so definitely lifting, want to get into lifting more weight. So been trying to get into that. So it's just a number of things and also diving into different books. So I like to read. I love to read, but I'm an autobiography type person where I like to read fiction, not fiction, y'all, non-fiction books. I don't care for the fiction books. They're cool. I read them when I was younger, but I love me a good autobiography. And so that has been what I've been diving into. Currently I'm reading Heart Rehab by Jerry Flowers. If you don't know who Jerry Flowers is, he is the pastor of Time of Celebration with his parents. And the book is really good, y'all. He has a whole series on titled Heart Rehab as well, and so he actually published the book going off of the series that he did. So if you don't have the book, you can go and look at the Heart Rehab series on their YouTube page, and it's called Redefine TV. So that's what I'm diving into, and just learning more. You're never too young to learn, you're never too old to learn, and so just and also learning more about myself. the new year. We both, we getting older. Um, this year I hit a milestone to turn 40 years old, and so
that's a blessing.
I'm grateful. Thank you, sis. I'm so grateful for that. And so when they say something shift when you turn 40, I do believe that, because listen, your bedtime shift,
all of it.
Your bedtime shift, like it be the, like it be trying to be a little bit more chill. You want more peace. Like your mindset does do a shift in all aspects, spiritually, emotionally, physically, all of the things. And um, yeah, I'm gonna say the growth mindset has just been, something this year that I kind of started early. I'm not waiting to the New Year, because why wait?
I think both of us we just started early.
Early.
We didn't wait on no New Year to say we're gonna start doing this, because early is not too early. We just went on and jumped on in, and we felt like Big G was talking to us and telling us to go ahead and do these things. Why not be obedient and go ahead and do it?
Oh, yeah.
So we just went on ahead and did it. And my sis was talking about reading books and stuff. I'm in the process of trying to find a good book to read myself. And to be honest with you, just doing things to take away from the social media world and aspect. I really don't like to be on social media like that. I know both of us live more so of a private life, and we like to keep it that way. But just substituting that time to where our eyes and ears are open to all of these things of the world. And I know we can't get away from everything, but just substituting it for something that's going to help us grow, something that's going to help our mindset, our heart, and all of those things. Because if we continue to watch the things that we know is going to hinder us more than help us, what are we doing? And if we're not trying to be a better women out here, then what are we doing? And I know that growth can seem a little scary for some of us, because we don't like change. We are comfortable. We don't like to do things different. We want to stay right here. Oh no, I'm familiar with this. But no, it's time for us to step out on faith. It's time for us to do things differently so that we can see different results. Now, we always talk about you don't see change unless you change within yourself, but you have to honestly want the change in order for anything new or better to come. So that's why we are so you know what? To be honest, that's why part of the time, half the time, we have been missing, because we've been doing work on ourselves. It's like this podcast. Yeah, we know we want to drop the knowledge and drop the gems and stuff for y'all, but how can we drop things to y'all if we can't even get here from Big G and do things for ourselves before we get on this platform and talk to y'all?
Yeah, and then that's good, sis. Just doing the inner work within within ourselves that we're working on. And if we, like you said, if we cannot grow ourselves, then what are we doing? You get what I'm saying? So we can't. It feel like then what are we on here for? Because if our platform is, we speak about healing, we speak about growth, we speak about being resilient and walking to who God wants you to be, and that's the best version of yourself. And sometimes the worst thing that we can do, or for some of us, I'm gonna say all of us, because we have to look at ourselves in the mirror. And so sometimes we don't want to look at the person that's in the mirror, but we have to seek change. And we can't always do, you can't always, you can always go to Jesus and talk to Jesus about your problems. You can call your friends, talk to your friends about your problems, but sometimes you gotta take it a step further, and you got to go get some professional help. And that's just to get the homework that you need, the tools that you need, the strategies that they may be able to give you, so that you can work towards being the better version of yourself, because it lies within you. Sometimes people can only see you for the past you. But that's okay. If that's who they want to see you as, let them see you as that. Don't take it personal. But if you want to see yourself in a better place, a healthier mindset, and not toxic, or anything like that, or keep doing away with those negative thoughts or negative thinking that you may have, um, then go seek a therapist if you can, if you are able to. And I know most insurance, health insurance, that's a whole nother subject, because things that's going on with our government right now, some people not being able to afford health insurance, not being able to, with the whole food stamps ordeal. But those things happen. But God is in the midst of all of this that's going on, and He's going to provide. And so, I know that insurance normally does, and if not, there are some other resources out there that may provide free services, like free mental screenings, different things like that. So I would say just do some research in your local city to see what you are able to find when it comes to the free resources, if you are not able to. But yeah, do that inner work that you need to do on yourself. You can still have, friends, your friend group, that's a blessing to have. You can have your spiritual leaders. You can have, and also have Christ in your life. We don't know everyone's religion, but us over here, we're Christians. And so we seek the Lord Jesus Christ. And even if if you are struggling with that, that is okay too. We all, God calls us all at different times. And so
just try him.
Just listen. If you try him, I promise you, he will never fail you. But
not saying
everybody's just on their different, different journeys, and different pace for different people. But we can only go by what we have done and what we have tried, and we done tried Jesus, and He ain't never let us down.
And look, not to say that you may not have any trials and tribulations and struggles, because you're gonna have them, but all of that is in the work to help us be stronger, better, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, all that. All of the fruits is used to the things that we go through is used to strengthen us in those areas. And I'm over here thinking, and talking when sis was saying, go seek mental help, if you need it or whatever. And sometimes we wonder why we like to start and stop a lot of different things. Like, we all over the place. We just, we really don't have a way to go. We just float. We all over the place. We may need some guidance and seeking, so that somebody can kind of guide us along with Big G, because he's the ultimate, but to take it a step further, seeking that help to help you figure out what it is that you want to do. Because if you all over the place, how can whoever you trying to pour to be on a narrow and straight if you're not on a narrow and straight? So we have to think about that, or we like, why we all, I really don't know, or why I'm all over the place. You might have to go and step out a little bit and see. And there's nothing wrong with it. Go do what you need to do for yourself. Don't let nobody talk you out of doing it. Don't let nobody say, well, oh man, that's childish, or oh man, that's lame, or weak, whatever the terminology you want to use. Because the devil likes to come and sneak in and try to tell you the things that you may have heard that you need to do. He probably try to get people to go against you and say what it shouldn't be when it really should. So just make sure you being obedient in that area.
And I promise you, y'all, it's only for a season. Nothing is permanent. All this is temporary. Y'all, we're only here. This is not our final destination. But while you are here, while you are still breathing, while you are still in your right mind, do what you need to do for your well-being. Your well-being should matter to you. Your physical, your mental health, your spiritual life, all of the things. Because, and especially if you have, you got family. Your family, I know me and my sis, we're very close with our families. And so, if not, do it for your family. Me and sis, we were talking earlier this week, and we were saying how, sometimes we'll say what runs in our family. Well, if there was anything that that ran in my family, Lord forbid, oh, it stopped with
Stop
me.
with me. Yep.
It stopped, and
Mhm.
it does not reside in my family. I
Mhm.
don't like to say, oh, such and such, might have had this or had that or suffer from this or
Mhm.
suffer from that. That does not rely on my bloodline.
Mm-mm.
It stops with my parents. It stops with my listen. Whoever ain't here, that's part of my family. I pray they all with the Lord. But after that,
Mhm.
whoever here, baby, it's already it stopped.
Yeah, I know how when you go to the doctor and they have you check off all that stuff that your family,
That's
I be putting none.
none,
That may be
none.
childish, but I just be claiming and speaking that over my
You
life. I
have
put
to.
none. No, no, I do not have high blood pressure. No, we do not have diabetes.
These
No, it's
no,
none of that stuff
none
because
of
it's
that
stopping with
right
me, and
here.
I'm believing that
Mhm,
from here on out, whenever I do have some
mhm.
children, whichever one, I'm not claiming it.
Yeah.
We're not having it, and
Mm-mm.
it's stopping right here.
And you said the key words is you have to believe. So what you believe, that's what it. You can play something over and over and over. Y'all know how you can make them stories up in your mind and this that, and the third. You believe it so much till you've been made a whole story to say that it's
Yes.
true, or a whole movie to say
Right.
that it's true. Um and so, yeah, you gotta have that faith and just truly believe. If you see yourself as a better version of yourself, listen, by all means, you got to go through the necessary steps to get to that better self. If not, who else is gonna do it for you?
Right.
You have to put in the work and do the work for yourself. You cannot look for nobody to give you no handout.
All
You
the
can't look for
time.
nobody to do it for you.
Mm-mm.
You have to do it for yourself, and you have to be okay. Again, you gotta be okay because growth comes with accountability.
Mm-hmm.
So with accountability, it's gonna be some hard conversation. It may be some difficult conversation, but it's okay to hold each other accountable. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with saying, "Hey, I was wrong for this," or just may have disagreements. You may go back and forth about some things, but it don't have to be. It don't take it personal. It's just all out love, and those people that love you, they're gonna tell you. You know what I'm saying? Out from a love way, love perspective. And it should come out of love. It shouldn't come from any other place. If it comes from any other place, then you may need to rethink that friendship. Or, or if that family member or a relationship or whatever the case may be. But growth comes with accountability. And if you are or know a person that lacks accountability, sometimes you got to call them out. You know what I'm saying? And calling them out, that does not mean that you ain't looking at what you got, that you're not holding yourself accountable. How are my sister able to hold me accountable, or how can I hold my sister accountable when I ain't doing the same thing? I can't expect something from her that I'm not giving. You know what I'm saying? So just accountability, self-awareness, discipline. Discipline is also a part of growing. And discipline is telling yourself, "No, I want that fried chicken. Let me get the baked chicken. No, I don't need them French fries. I probably need to get that broccoli or that asparagus or zucchini.
But you want that loaded.
But I want that loaded baked potato with the bacon and the sour cream and cheese and the butter.
Yeah, I want all of it.
I want all of it. But do I need that? Is it good for my body?
That happened to me today, actually.
Is it good for my body? And no, all the time we don't want that option. We don't want the option that we want. But and it's a you every day, you gonna have your days, but work on that discipline area, work out. My sister talking about the gym. Go to every day. You may not feel like it. Even if you don't feel like it, it's just like consistency.
And start
don't think about
just
it.
go ahead and start it, because I done already started my. I'm gonna tell you what I do. Grow with Joe. It's for my women out there. If you a male, hey, if you like to move and cut up, just go to that. She does also workout videos, strengthening. She even have songs with your gospel songs on there for Sunday workouts if you want to. But yeah, she gets me right on in, and I be tired when I get done. And it's like fun, interactive, whatever. It ain't all of that. What was it? What it used to be a long time ago? Tabo.
Tabo.
And all that. It ain't like all of that, but you'll
what's
get
the other one? Insanity.
Yeah. It's not like that, but I just start somewhere. So I ended up I made it my business to start when I went on this Christmas break from work. And I just told sis, I said, I'm gonna keep doing this even when I get off work. I know I'm retired. I know I ain't gonna want to hear nothing, but I'm gonna have to make myself do it. So it's just holding myself accountable.
That she been doing.
And I'm make sis hold me accountable. Be like, sis, you working out today? And I'm gonna say, yeah. I don't feel like it, but I'm gonna do it.
She been doing it nice, and now it been me. You know, I listen. I was on a good old strong.
My shit was going strong.
Every day. I didn't think about it, but you know what? I can always get back to that place. So I'm getting back to that place. But yeah. So we are just. I'm grateful that that seeing what you need to work on and actually working on those things is a start of growth. If you don't know those things that you need to work on, potentially just take some time and think about what is it that I want. You know, we can all sit back and just brainstorm and think about things in areas where we want to grow. We want to grow in the business aspect, in your career that you're in, with your job, a new hobby that you want to pick up. It could be budgeting, saving, your finances, all of those things. So just sit back and you really just think about what ways are you wanting to grow, and you can start now. Start now. Just do it. And if you need to have your accountability partner, listen. If we need to be the accountability partner for you, then listen. Come see this video.
See the video.
Share the video out. Share this video out, and we pray that it
send an email. Something.
Yeah, that this can be the starting point, because we know we've been there. That you just don't know, like you need a kickstart. You just need somebody to tell you, you got it. You can do it. You have what it takes.
Oh, I'm gonna share this testimony real quick before we get off. So we went to this conference, and we had a conversation with a young lady, and she was talking about how she wanted to start a podcast, and she was talking about how, I'm just scared, I don't know, and I don't, I don't think people will listen, and I don't know what to talk about. And we was like, girl, just do it, do it. And we was like, here, take our number down. That's what we did. We was like, we just started. We didn't have much. We had out changing the background every week, whatever, doing what we could do to get this thing started. And y'all, guess what? A couple months passed by, she started it. She started it. And when I tell you, she is doing a phenomenal job.
She is.
She got her. I'm
actually trying to find
the T. So she got the mics that we said that we want.
Yeah, she got everything. She got it. She started.
Yeah, she started.
Yeah, and I'm trying to doggone find.
And she's out. She on it, but
she's on it, y'all. I'm gonna try to find it, y'all.
But yeah, y'all.
But so it just start. The thing is just starting, and when you start, I promise you, you'll be like, dog, I didn't know I could. I didn't know it was this easy. It may be really very easy for you, but because you telling yourself, and I'm too shy, or what I'ma say, what I'ma talk about, or I'm not strong in that area. Listen, you don't know what you are.
Just talk about what you have been through.
Yeah.
Like, if the stuff that you want to share, and talk about those things. Talk about and I know a lot of people don't want to hear about relationship stuff all the time. Just talk about how you getting through that day. Just anything. When you start talking, let me tell you, because one of the key things that we do for this podcast is, once we start talking about one thing, it starts sparking other things.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, nothing is rehearsed over here. When I tell you we just hit play and we go, so everything that we talk about, we feed off each other.
Yeah.
And when one thought comes in, everything else start flowing. Just like when she said something about just starting and just do it, that sparked me to remember when that beautiful young lady started her podcast. So just go for it. Just do it. Just you can even ask your family members, what are some things that you feel like people want to listen to or talk about on the podcast, and then just be original about whatever that you're doing. Start it. Be original. If you know that you don't, I'm gonna go back to the workout thing. If you know that you're not a big workout person, start with a 10-15 minute video. Don't try to do no hour and 2 hour video, and if you know you may pass out, and if your body is not equipped to do those things, start small and then gradually build upon that so that you can get to wherever you want to be. Takes baby steps. Babies don't come out automatically knowing how to walk and talk. They have a process. So you start your process the way that your process is supposed to go. That's for you with your name on it. Nobody else's. So it don't matter what nobody else say. It don't matter what nobody else, what they comment on your video, because we done had crazy comments on our videos too. But you will never know because we never addressed it or we don't care. So the main thing is to just start. Just start. Just do it. Okay? But when we find out, we're gonna make sure
to give her a shout out. Hold on. Yeah, we're gonna make sure to give her a shout out as soon as I figure out what her name is on TikTok, because I don't know. I don't know if she's on other platforms. But we'll have that information. And once we do, we're gonna share it with y'all. But y'all just start whatever it is you're gonna start. Whatever you gonna start, just do it. Like for your growth. You can't put it off no longer. Like tomorrow is not promised to you. So whatever dreams, aspirations that you have that you want to do, y'all do it, and do it unapologetically. You don't try to be like nobody else. Don't try to do nothing like nobody, because there's nobody. It's only one you. God created. All of us different, and He did that for a reason. Because if everybody was the same, that like it'd be so boring. So we all got gifts and talents, and He gave us all different gifts and talents. So use whatever talent He gave you, and share it with the world. Whatever that is, whatever it look like, y'all. And so we just want to come over here and give y'all that word of encouragement for tonight. That we pray that everyone has a blessed and a safe and very prosperous, and abundant new year, 2026. It's 2026. That's all I gotta say. 2026. Make it. 2026 can be just as great as you made the last year, but go into it with a different mindset. And claim exactly what you want, and have the faith that you need, and just believe and trust God that He will do what He said that He's gonna do if it is in His will. But trust God, and I promise you, everything else is gonna fall in place, y'all. Because He is able. He definitely is. So that's it, y'all. That's all we had to say. We hope that bless somebody, that it was a kickstart and jump start to someone's new beginning. And so we pray. We got to say the affirmations, y'all, because listen, what would the podcast be if we don't end it? What the win? What would it be if we don't end it with positive words of affirmation, y'all? We say these affirmations if you are new to our channel. Yes. Y'all, we tell y'all that nothing over here is scripted. If we mess up, we just mess up. We human. It is what it is. I almost said that Grinch, but I'm gonna leave it alone. That is that y'all. That I love me some Grinch. We both love us some Grinch. We do. My sis loves some Grinch. I've been wearing Grinch ever since December 1st. Like, I'm telling you, down to the socks. I am a fan. But anyways, Jim
Jim
Carrey.
Carrey, that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're going to go ahead and say these affirmations and get up out of your way so that you can enjoy the rest of your nights. Okay?
Yes.
So I am loved.
I am loved.
I am powerful.
I am powerful.
I am worthy.
I am worthy.
I am more than a conqueror.
I am more than a conqueror.
My 2026 will be wonderful.
My 2026 will be wonderful.
I am about to walk into greatness.
I am about to walk into greatness.
My greatness is starting now.
My greatness is starting now.
I am fearfully and wonderfully made.
I am fearfully and wonderfully made.
And I will always be.
And I will always be.
My true and authentic self.
My true and authentic self. All right, y'all. Share this word with your friends, your family, your loved ones, anyone that this can encourage. Y'all, that's all we ask. It's just for you to share this out, y'all. We are back. We appreciate y'all for y'all patience. We appreciate y'all for staying connected with us. Y'all connect with us. We are on YouTube. We are on TikTok. And we're also on Instagram, y'all. So we're going to do better by just making sure that we continue to stay connected with you guys on these platforms, y'all. But just give us grace. And we appreciate the grace. We don't take the grace for granted, y'all. So we're going to see y'all on the next episode of
Listen, Sis, your favorite podcast.
Bye.